What's your IG?
What?
This whole censored type ordeal is coming to America.
So you got to fight against it.
You can't beat it, bro. All those
This guy, fresh with the defeatist mindset once again.
Hold on. They spent years and generations coming to this point of control. You think they're gonna stop now? No. Same thing with feminism. They worked years to become women of power. They're not going back now, bro. They're
Okay, so why are you fighting against feminism but not against censorship?
No, I'm not fighting anything.
So what the fuck are you doing here?
I'm telling the
Oh, this is why I've never seen this. This is why Fresh hates Sneeko.
truth, bro. Whoa, Nick, I'm telling the
Oh
truth.
shit, he just called him out. What the fuck? I've never seen this. Why is he dressed as a 1970s faggot gay porn star?
They're not going back now, bro. They're here
Okay,
to stay.
so why are you fighting against feminism but not against censorship?
No, I'm not fighting anything.
So what the fuck are you doing here?
I'm telling the truth, bro. Whoa, Nick, I'm telling the truth.
I think most people with a brain that have seen
Oh god, I can't do the commentaries, bro. Sneeko versus Fresh.
Yeah, the medical misinformation.
Yeah. What's up?
I just think these platforms have agendas and
Here we go.
they have rules.
It's like Fresh is still winning. To hate on Fresh, I have to listen to Fresh. I can't fucking win with this guy. He's like destroying me. I can't do this, man.
And if you don't
Come
follow the
on.
rules, you're out. It's that simple.
Yes.
However, let's be fair here. In a house, you have guests that come every now and then.
Why is there a period
Something
after
longer-
every fucking word, bro?
Then they should stay. But they're here. And
It's either a period or his fans will be like, they're commas. No, they're fucking periods. There's dark silence. I check my mic to see if it's on sometimes. I check to see if I'm plugged.
anyway, in your favorites, you have your favorite guests. And
He has to fish for a comma every single time he pauses. It's so weird. He's like, what kind of brain? Was he dropped as a child?
you're also favorite guests like Sneeko. And as a result, they come to your house and you're like, you know what? Play ball, have fun.
Uh-huh.
The ones that I like, I'll give you some warnings. You know what? Take your shoes off.
Okay.
Put them at the front door.
Okay.
You know what? You got your shoes on, get out my house. This is a very simple example, but I'm going to give you...
Can you land the plane?
Yo, he's doing good. Shut up, bro.
The point is that these companies have favorites. And if you're not a favorite, you're out. Either by something that you did that is kind of a gray area, or
Look at that. The art of sucking up to CEOs versus the art of saying what the fuck you want. They're clashing.
they may say, this person I don't like at all. Just ban him for this, and this, and make it very...
Sneeko's comedian brain is just going off right now. He's like short circuiting. He's like, there's no way. Be polite. Be polite. Be polite. I think this is the hardest part of the friendship. Not him snaking you, is enduring Fresh.
very vague. And that's it. That's all it takes. Someone not to like you, see your tweet,
He doesn't fuck up like this in public that much. Like ordering from a waiter or whatever. Like it's only on the show that he actually does this on purpose, I think.
it's your content, and then say, get him out of here. So it works, bro. Their platform. So,
Do you think you said something we don't know?
huh?
We know this.
No, you don't. You went on got banned.
Okay, that was 2 years ago. Like, and also when I was speaking about it, I knew what the risk I was taking.
But then if you knew that, then that was dumb.
Okay, you realize that some people need to do this. Some people need to put things on the line, just like the guy you had earlier.
Yeah.
The whistleblower who's he might lose his job to tell the truth.
Well, Sneeko, I agree with you.
So, but what you're saying, like you keep saying as if we
He
don't.
even talks to him fake. Well, Sneeko. We're not friends. I'm gonna call you Sneeko, like with this tone of voice.
Know that there's favoritism on social media. Everybody knows this, but some people are going to tell the truth regardless. And if you don't have those people, the truth never gets out there.
well, guess what? When you're banned, your voice, what does it do to your voice?
Did you hear that? What was that effect? What was that effect?
Mexican
What the
Negro
fuck?
Aggie donated $5. Zherka, Myron is eventually going to want you and Fresh to get along.
Yeah,
But
no.
we will never forget that Fresh
Never,
showed his true
never,
feelings behind the fight with you and
never,
HS.
Never.
Absolute snake.
Absolutely never. With anyone who wants me locked up, anyone who calls me the P word, never. I'll never be in a room with Fresh. Myron is his own thing. Myron has his own show. I'll always support Myron. Never in a room with someone who'll call the cops on me, lie to the cops, a known liar. Never. Never, ever. Not in this industry. Liars are one thing in public, but in the entertainment industry, they're a different thing. They're way darker. You know, and I'm not even racist. I love black people. I hate Jews, and that's a fucking Jew. Right? Like, being a Jew is not really a skin color or a bloodline as much as it is a temperament. The nature of the Jews right here.
You're saying things that are so obvious that we know it gets suppressed and you have to go to different platforms, but the platforms are still there.
But the thing is, you know this and you still did it.
I don't hate Jews. I'm signed by Rumble. You know what I mean.
Yes.
Okay.
So what are you saying?
Some people might not know this that are making content.
Everybody knows.
No, they don't.
I talk about the ban quite a bit.
If they did, they wouldn't be getting banned.
Do you think Candace Owens didn't know that there's favoritism on social media?
No. What I'm saying is that, like, if they don't like you.
I have a huge problem that, like, all these views and everyone's watching two non-white people speaking. Like, this should be illegal. Right? TV, social media, we should turn it on and it should be a white person speaking. Because at least then we're getting to the bottom of something. These guys are never, this is mixed DNA. They're never going to make it with mixed DNA. Look at this.
That's the point I'm trying to make here. So if you're not following their agenda and they don't like you, that's when you're fucked.
Okay, who do you
Like,
think?
Sneako's intelligent, but being mixed is holding him back. You can just see the cells in his facial structure, the mixed half-breed cells. They're just locking his IQ from being Caucasian white IQ like mine, 99.9%. That's how you piss away a contract.
Doesn't know that got banned.
A lot of people don't know.
Can you name one who got banned who's telling the truth?
Well, I won't say their name, but
Fresh is so stupid, he thinks that people believe he's Caucasian because he put on a white shirt. Like, this guy's ridiculous. With the cross, you're not fooling anyone.
someone
Fresh.
close to us that we know very well.
Okay.
That was in Romania. I just think that people need to hear what's happening behind the scenes. And if they don't hear it, then they make content. Oh, I'm going to do what these guys do.
Right.
But there's a risk involved with it.
You're changing your point. You're saying that we shouldn't tell the truth so that we cannot get
No.
You know when I knew I hated Fresh is when he ordered a milkshake. I've never wanted to grab a... We might have to censor this. Grab a bleep and bleep him in the throat. I've never wanted to harm... No, I don't want to harm people. This is all jokes. Been saying it for years. I'm a comedian. But he ordered a fucking milkshake in front of the girls. he ordered a fucking milkshake in front of Myron, who's seething in anger. Myron was gonna grab that if he could just grab that milkshake and.
We don't get censored.
The more I watch Fresh, the more I start to stutter. Go try talking to a relative right now. Go try talking to someone. Call someone up and try and talk after listening to him. It's okay. So, hold on. We get this straight and get to the bottom of this today. So, platforms, you know they don't want that shit. They don't want that shit. This is so fucking tough, man. This is so fucking hard to listen to. His job is to be a fucking goddamn broadcaster. It's like showing up to the football field, playing with Cristiano. You want to play with Cristiano Ronaldo, and here you come in fucking crutches. Like, come on, man. Come on. Lose the dead weight. We want to see you blossom.
The thing is, if you end up
blossom
saying content that's not what they want you to say,
They will ban you. We
Yes.
know this, right? But
Yes.
some people have to do that regardless.
no, they don't.
Okay. All right. Okay. We can disagree.
Not everyone wants to be a martyr, bro. And
So you don't have to be a martyr. I'm saying if you don't want to do that, that's fine. But
Yeah.
don't try to say that like it's something we don't know. People need to tell the truth regardless of what the consequences are.
You know, people want to make RP content, right? They want to become RP content creators, and they say, "Oh, Myron Fresh, how do I do it?" And we're like, "Yo, just so you know this."
So you guys keep saying go faster, play the playback speed higher. It doesn't change anything. He's fucking hacking, dude. He's fucking...
When you go into it, you may lose money, you may
Come on.
lose your channel, you may lose friends, and maybe even, you know, your girl. And they say, "You know what?
It's
I'm
still
good.
disrupted. There's no rhythm, right? It's like Zherka, count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Zherka, do your ABCs. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Fresh, your turn. ABCs. A, B, C, D, E. There's no rhythm to this shit. How does a song not have rhythm? He's a fucking 5-year-old child who gets what I'm saying, right? Like, God forbid Fresh ever did pull some pussy and he has to give his phone number, right? He'd be like 604-322, right? And it's like, hold on, I'm writing it down. But with Fresh, it'd be like, there's no rhythm to it, right? He'd be like 604. Like, give me some claps with this shit, bro. Clap for every number, bitch. Come on.
I don't do it no more." But they didn't know this coming into it. So I'm saying to the public, just so you understand, you follow this pattern, you follow this path, it can happen to you. What's wrong with that?
Fresh is the only human that you don't need a reason to hate. You don't even need a reason. You don't need a reason to hate this guy, and he's stealing the entertainment money in the Fresh Fit circle, right? I think the world evens out. The world hates Fresh so that Fresh may love himself. Because the man who hates himself, a lot of times the world loves that man, right? We're hard on ourselves. He loves himself. He's in a cocoon of love.
Okay, but you're saying it to me as if like I didn't know this before. You're like, you didn't know this.
No,
and
you know,
You know how much you have to love yourself to never learn to speak? I'm not saying the language. I'm saying uttering the words from your throat. Like, he never attempted to speak in life. Like, he'll speak, but in a way where it's like, I'll never make it easy for you. Can you imagine an Indian scammer calls Fresh and then they kill themselves for trying to scam Fresh? Could you imagine that conversation?
You know what I'm looking at you right now?
You say it like you say it like we shouldn't have done it.
No, we both know you were warned, and you still did it. And then
Yes.
but they should know so they can make a choice.
Okay. Most people.
He has a lot more than just butts. We say but. He has but. He has a lot more. What do they call clashing commas? He puts a lot of commas in his shit.
We're not going to be content creators.
How do you know?
Okay.
You don't know what's
The bigger point is that no matter what happens, tell the truth. Do not let these people hold your balls and let you and decide what you believe is true and what's not true.
Who are these people?
Okay, Fresh. We know the people that run the platforms.
See, this is why I differ from your opinion and your thoughts, because I think everyone should make a choice. It doesn't have to be always go down this path and be a martyr. I think you can
You
choose
don't have to be a martyr.
No, but you're saying
I'm not saying you
tell
have
the
to do
truth
that
at all costs and ruin things for yourself.
Some people need to do that.
Yeah, but not everyone.
Okay, so you
I'm
don't have
making
to.
an argument for people that don't want to do this shit.
Okay,
Is that okay?
Then if you guys don't want to tell the truth, that's okay.
That's
But
fine, yeah.
I'm saying you're shaming
No,
it in
fuck
a way.
that's untruth.
That's fine.
Yeah, but your rhetoric is that you're shaming it away. Like, you should have done this. You could have made more money. You could have had Twitter. You could have had Snapchat. You could have had YouTube. Whatever.
He's like proud of selling out.
You lose it, and then you still do it anyway. You still succeed regardless.
And that's good for you.
Oh, so then why do you keep bringing it up as if it's something that I made a mistake?
Well, what do you think?
I just told you what I think 4 times in a row. I don't think I made a mistake. I think I did the right thing.
I think you made a mistake.
Okay. Do you see? Like, do you hear him looping?
Listen, no.
Do you hear him
we
looping?
disagree on this part.
Okay.
And the part is, you did things that you want to do. You paid a price for it.
So then, how is that a mistake? If I did what I want to do and I'm happy with the decisions and I told the truth,
What did I ask you before the show? I asked you, if you could go back in time and think about what happened if you didn't do or get banned on
and
YouTube.
what did I answer you off the show?
Okay, that's changed when I asked you back in the day. Before, you're like, fuck.
How is there periods in 2 times speed? He's breaking the laws of nature, dude. Nothing can stop Fresh. I'm telling you that we need divine intervention to understand him, because he's like a magician. You know, the worst part is, as stupid as he is and unclear and chaotic, on some level it does sound organized. Like, his stupidity does sound like it's falling out of the trays, but like he knows where he's going. He knows where he's taking this. He knows where to fuck the land. Yeah. Yeah.
I wish I didn't get banned on YouTube.
It's difficult, of course.
But that's what I'm saying. Some people don't lose their channel or lose their livelihood. And God forbid,
Then you guys can go to work and do only
That's why I say don't eat the box. It dissolves your tongue.
fans content and then just like run around on Twitch and like then do that.
Well, guess what?
Then do that. There's people there.
Speed, Playboy Max, not a bad thing.
Okay, so you could decide, do you want to make more money and then not tell the truth and not have convictions, or do you want to tell the truth regardless and make a difference in the world? If you want to make more money and run around with celebrities and sell your soul, that's fine. It's really a choice of, do you want to sell your soul or not? I would rather tell the truth. My soul is not for sale. If you want to sell it, okay, but that's not. You should not say it's a mistake to have conviction.
See, you change your opinion nowadays.
I've never changed my opinion about this.
I actually did this when we were in the UK, and someone warned you, and we spoke on the phone about it. You were there too as well.
2 years ago, the day I got banned.
Yes.
Yeah, it was difficult.
But that's what I'm saying.
I never regretted anything that I've done, telling the truth. I've never told you that. I've never said that. I don't know why you believe that.
Bro, I never forget anything.
What did I say?
Yeah, I never forget anything except the next syllable. This guy is unbearable.
You want me to tell people what happened in that room? I can say it right now.
Say it.
It was me, Luke Belmar, his brother, mine wasn't there, and
Yeah, I
Tristan
don't
and Andrew.
remember.
Working with Fresh must be like Russian roulette, right? Working with Fresh must be like playing Russian roulette with Fresh, but there's no bullets. There's no bullet. There's no relief. There's no relief to this shit. You just gotta hear this. Come on, Fresh.
That was before I got
Utter it
banned.
out.
Yeah, I know. I'm giving the full context, right?
And they warned me, you're going to yap for 5 minutes.
warned you.
Yes, you warned me.
About what's gonna happen?
And I did not care.
Understandable.
Okay.
Then we were shopping, me, you, and Musa, in the UK. You got an email or text or something like that. You got banned. You were instantly like, fuck. And anybody will be. You were like, damn, like quiet
Yeah, no
as
shit,
a
you
mouse.
said fuck.
Understandable. I'll be saying it too. Then I was like, fuck, bro. What are you gonna do now? Remember, Luke told you. You're like, I don't know. Understandable. Then I asked you a little later on, do you regret doing this? You said no, but you did say we shouldn't happen because things will be different.
Sometimes I wonder, I'm like, does God have like a massive sense of humor? You know what I mean? Like, there's no way, dude. There's just no way.
But before ahead.
Okay, so you just proved my point.
Huh?
You just proved my point. I never regretted the decisions I made.
No. You said verbally you didn't regret it, but I could see it. You did. Even though you didn't say, bro, I was there.
You could see the words in my eyes. Yeah,
Bro,
obviously it was a
bro,
difficult situation.
Bro, you were freaking out.
Yes, of course. Things get. I'm sure Candace is freaking out right now. I'm sure Chris is freaking out. I'm sure Pavel Durov in jail is
That
freaking out
the
right now.
point. Not everyone wants to go through that bullshit.
If you don't want to go through difficult situations because you don't care about telling the truth, then that's fine.
No. So hold on. By your argument, everyone on here is just, you know what? Make a channel on YouTube.
No.
And-
I'm not saying that. That wasn't my argument.
No. I'm telling you.
I'm saying
what
some
you're
people need to do it.
No, that's fine.
Then
But
do not call
everyone-
the people that do it. Do not shame them and say you made a
I
mistake.
didn't shame them. I shame you.
Okay, so I'm in that category. Don't say that I made a mistake because I never said that and I do not believe that.
Hold on. You and I both know if you didn't get banned on YouTube, where you be today?
It probably
Is that
running
right?
around with OnlyFans whores in LA.
No.
Is that what the life that you want people to live?
You're putting in a context because you want to make it look bad. We
No,
both know-
that's what I would be doing. That's if I was a mainstream YouTuber, I would be making nonsense content.
What? Sneeko was in LA when that happened to him? Yo, Sneeko, what the fuck? Oh, I thought he was like running around with LA people. What the fuck? We all gotta lock in LA for a couple months, I guess.
Selling a lie, not telling the truth. Some people need to do it. If I had stayed on YouTube, would I have made more money? Maybe. Would I be have more industry connection? Would I be at a Diddy party and a Mike Rubin party? Maybe. But is that worth trading for what I have now? No. And like you said earlier, the most important thing is a connection to God. That's something that I've been able to find. If I still had all the mainstream connections and I still was doing the dance that they want you to dance to, would I have a connection with God? Maybe not. So do not say I made a mistake. You're doing the smirk thing, but it's a silly argument you're making.
You know why I think that's bullshit?
Why?
I know you very well, Sneeko. I've known you for quite a while. You
What language was that? I'm viral, Sneeko. I've known you for a while.
go from John.
His ego is
Why?
insane.
I know you very well, Sneeko. I've known you for quite a while. You go from John.
Ego's a good thing when you feed it experiences, but ego's a bad thing when you don't have life experience.
To genre, based on how to benefit you in the moment, right?
What'd you say?
You come from genre to genre, which is like I want to say, not genre, but like different types of like content, based on your current situation. For example, you did the stuff about being free-spirited, where you can be creative and give your opinions on topics.
And I still do. I just made a documentary
And then
about
you
it.
went from that to Red Pill.
And I'm still here on a Red Pill podcast right now.
No, but you just talked shit about us the other day. And then
I didn't talk shit about you.
No, the Red Pill stuff.
Yeah, I've been talking shit about the vasectomy thing for over a year.
Yeah, but you were in the same group. Anyway,
I'm still here. I'm still on your podcast right now.
No, but there's no girls here. The point is, you go from topic to topic. I'm just saying, if you were still on YouTube, I guarantee you say the whole thoughts and OnlyFans thing, that may be a component, but that would not be the only thing that you do on YouTube, right?
Okay.
So I'm just trying to say, opportunity comes at a cost. That cost, I think, in personal opinion,
It's not worth it.
for some people, it's not.
Okay.
So why am I gonna tell them? Yeah, go be a martyr, tell the truth, and get banned for what?
Okay.
Unless you want to.
We're,
then go ahead.
going in circles. The point is, some people need to do it, and if you don't want to, that's fine. But don't,
We're going in circles. Fresh is like, but isn't that the way? Isn't that how you're supposed to think?
don't shame the people. We should be encouraging the
No, I'm
people.
shaming you.
We should be encouraging the people. Like when the guy comes on and he risks his job.
It feels like here's how human thinking works, right? It goes in a circle like this, but it's a flat circle right here, and then it elevates eventually. Sometimes it goes lower, and then poof, it goes higher, and then higher, and then higher, and then it keeps spinning and evolving. And here's Fresh, level 1. Always. There's Ethernet problems here. Bro, did he get
Okay, so what is the shame with me? What is your?
I'm showing you.
Okay, so you're just yapping like one of the whores who come to the panel.
He's doing the I'm just trolling now after 2 hours of attempting to assassinate character.
Oh, just for
Also
content?
because I think, personally, you could have been way different. But that's just my opinion. Because I know people that support you. I know certain things behind the scenes. I want the camera.
When you first said, if you want to figure me out, I know what I'm about, go read someone's book, 48 Laws of Power, and come back to me, nigga. Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about? I finished the book, Fresh. What did you mean by that cryptic message? You're so fucking stupid.
But it's like, I just think you could have been huge, bro.
Okay, you keep saying that, but you can't change what happened.
No, I'm not saying
So
that.
why do you keep saying that?
Because we both know you can stop there.
Okay, so what is the point of saying this now?
So that everyone can see watching here, they have a choice to make. Either you can tell the truth
What?
at a cost, or make content and go
You guys, I'm still making the content that I was making during my like creative era. I just made a documentary in Bosnia. I think it's some of the best work I've made. You know,
Shut up, Sneeko. You need to go watch. Sneeko needs to read 48 Laws of Power and then come back and tell me who the fuck Fresh is.
that's something maybe I wouldn't have the finances. Maybe I wouldn't have the knowledge.
Could you imagine someone stupid enough for Fresh's audience to actually have that book out and be like, I'm halfway to knowing who Fresh is behind the fucking scenes. I'm halfway to figuring him out. Yo, go read Morals and Dogma if you want to figure this Freemason out.
Just make it. If I was still on
Zherka, go read
YouTube, nothing was
Morals
really
and
taken away. Actually, I would advise people, if you have
Page
real convictions
3,
and you believe in
2, 1.
something, tell it no matter the cost. Say the truth, and having that, like me rejecting the gambling deal that they offered, I take more pride in that. I'm more happy with myself and my soul than having the $20 million. What are you really going to do with that extra money? You can't take it with you when you die. What's more important is that you know you did the right thing and the people around you are proud of you. Tell the truth. Do
This
the
guy
right
says, I think Sneeko did. He said he read 48 Laws of Power. Jeez.
thing. Don't sell your soul.
So you're telling me if I don't go on camera and I
It doesn't. It's
Tell
not
the
just about podcasts.
Fresh makes Sneeko look dumber. Like, he's bringing him down now.
It's about any aspect of life. Like a guy who came on and risked his job. He's coming here. He's telling the truth about what happened in immigration to the U.S. and U.S. Customs. And now he's going to have that pride and know with himself that I did the right thing. Even though all the cards were stacked against me, I chose to make the right decision.
But what does he have by his back?
We'll figure it out.
Oh, he has God.
So, okay.
This fucking pastor.
But that's what I'm saying. That is the answer.
By the way,
If you're doing this with
when Fresh and I were cool, he said, you know, Zherka, before I was going to do red pill content about talking about jacking off and shit, I was headed to be a pastor. I was on the path of becoming a pastor. But Matthew 20, turn to Matthew 20. The first time you see a black mass, you'd be like, fuck, bro, I'm actually considering Satan, bro. I can't take this anymore. Just shut the fuck up at church. Shut the fuck up and stop talking.
willy-nilly, what do you really have? Nothing.
Are you disagreeing with me?
God isn't testing you. God is not testing your patience when you listen to this. Fuck, man. This is like a CIA chamber where they try and fragment our mind into a dissociative state by listening to Fresh and his dissociative language.
Me or not?
Nigga, I am.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What are you talking about? I just told you. You have a choice to make. Either you make content.
I can't do this anymore.
I can't either. Because you're going to loops.
Okay. Do you think I made a mistake? Yes or no?
Personally, I think so.
Okay. Then I'm not going to be able to. I'm not going to try to.
And
convince
also
you
something else too as well that sponsors you right now. But okay, let's move on.
I don't think you made a mistake, bro. I think you did the right thing. I think if you had stuck on YouTube, more than likely, you probably wouldn't have found God. You wouldn't have converted to Islam. You'd be a degenerate like Aiden Ross and Kai Sanao, or you'd be doing dumbass content and clip farming and stuff like that. And I think you're definitely probably one of the younger streamers that's doing something positive and helping guys out versus being one of these stupid ass. I don't think you made a mistake at all. I think you did the right thing, and you went ahead and stepped up and talked about a topic that's very sensitive that everyone is scared to talk about.
Damn, that sounds like poetry now, huh? Isn't that a relief?
And brought awareness to it. You introduced me to some people, and I think that was, for some great relationships as well. And I was able to bring some of these people on our podcast and bring them out to the greater thing. So I think in general, no, man, I think you didn't make a fucking mistake at all. I think you did the right thing. Because had it not been for you going down that path, you wouldn't have met certain people. You met those people. I met those people like Nick, etc. We had really great conversations, woke up a bunch of people. Every time I'm on Twitter, I get messages from people saying that we woke them up. It's a certain situations. Obviously, we're on Twitch, so I can't say it. But I think you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. And this is something
He's just crushing it, man. He's wow.
that a lot of people are not aware of, and I think it's great, right? Especially with what's going on in the world right now in our foreign policy of being an election year.
Go back
People
to
are more
Fresh.
educated on it. So
Let's hear Fresh again.
I'm gonna say what it is. You made a mistake. I'll tell you why. We're not seeing
This guy's not gonna fucking let up, bro.
We're not seeing the people that lost their jobs following your rhetoric. People that actually are in debt from your rhetoric. We're not seeing as well people that actually have opportunities that were lost from the Jew talk and all that stuff. We're not seeing none of that shit. I see it. Also, opportunity-wise, we go to events. You know what they say? You can't be in here. And I have to be like, yo, you know what? Fuck that. He's a good person. Da da da. And it's like you're saying this, but you don't tell them the bad side of it. There's a bad side to it.
It's like a language we all forgot how to speak, but we know some of it.
That is not.
he's been pretty transparent about that,
It's like probably what we sound like as toddlers.
bro. He's been transparent about the bullshit that he's done with. We have to.
No, there's more that I didn't say.
Talk about all this stuff.
I feel like he sounds like his tongue is jacking off.
No, I can go into more detail. Okay, here's the truth. I'll say it out loud.
Yo,
The cost of it is though, is that people that are close to you
you should be
that
working at Costco,
appreciate it
bro.
get affected. You want to talk about it?
What are you talking about? Oh yeah.
I mean, I can say some things, but you want a camera?
What are you talking? What, are you trying to air out my personal life, or what are you?
I don't.
Whoa.
So then, what are you saying right now?
We had talks in the past. You told me some things that I don't repeat
So then, why are you saying this right now?
because you're telling them something that's not genuine.
Okay, Fresh. Like, do you not understand? If you work a 9-to-5 job, don't just start talking about the Jews in the office space.
Stop it. See, that's what I'm saying. You're telling them to go fight for honor, fight for the
I
truth.
just said-
and then when they lose their job, it's like, oh, but Sneeko said to go do this. Yeah, but he tell you that you might lose your job.
Okay.
Hold on, he has a wife and kids. Hold on,
You don't understand the point of what I'm speaking
He has a wife
about.
and kids.
Okay.
And has no job. So now, what does he do?
Am I telling people to crash out and like lose their job? No, I'm saying have convictions and do what you
You
think
just
is
said
right.
to them, go and speak the
I just
truth
said don't
at
do
all
that.
costs.
His
Yo,
tongue
you know crazy here?
There's different levels of. There's no point of doing that.
Thank you.
In the dentist's
But it
office,
never
there's no point of
does.
talking about Israel. That doesn't have an effect.
Guess what they're doing?
It doesn't- people aren't doing that because of my streams. What are you talking about?
Bro,
do you think people are just talking about feminism in the office, like at HR?
Yes, they are. Bro,
Nuts
I am
gonna
outside.
come
I'm with
out.
people. I'm places. Your places too. They tell stories about what happens.
The bigger thing, rather than just talking about what controls the world, is doing what you think is right regardless. Say they make you an offer, like you can make $10 million more if you sell alcohol, for example, and you say, no, I have convictions, I don't want to poison the world, and you take a different job. That's what I'm speaking about. Don't sell your soul here. It doesn't mean go crash out and scream and yell about Zionism all day long. There's different levels of conviction. And how do you not understand this?
See?
Not everybody is a streamer. Doing what you think is right and doing what you're supposed to do and making the world a better place is bigger than just streaming.
Well, then say that. Because when you say...
How do you not
Don't tell the
understand
truth.
that? Do you think that there's just content creators watching this?
Well, hold on. You just said they do it in the workplace, they do it at home, they do it in place of business. When you do that, what are they doing? Destroying their lives. So be honest.
they should
Tell them
you shouldn't
they
just
should do that.
destroy your life.
But then tell them that.
Do you think that these people are
He's on
retarded?
600
Well, no offense to you, but your audience sometimes they'll go and do that stuff in public, and then it's like,
Well, give me one example of this happening.
You know what it is? Myron is playing Dragon Ball Sparking Zero right now with a dude who keeps disconnecting, lagging, and ruining everything. He shouldn't have to be here. Yeah, now there's levels.
Can you call names on camera? See, this is where I'm gonna stop because I don't want to call names on camera.
course
But
there
we've been in a situation where like people complain that, yo, listen, bro, like I love your stuff, but like I lost my job, and it's like
That's
are
happened
you
with somebody in my
retarded?
audience. You have an
bro.
example of that happening.
I won't say here, but yeah.
And why have you heard about this? And I've never heard about one instance of somebody losing their job because of sneaker
Well,
content.
you've lost other stuff, Sneeko. Remember we were in Vegas? You want to be somewhere?
Okay, Fresh, can you just cut the shit? Just like stop speaking in codes.
trying
and
not to
just
say on camera.
say what the fuck is you're
That's the
thinking
point.
about.
I'm not trying-
Speaking pressure was like, I'm figuring it out, okay? Sneeko, you're closer to me than like, you gotta wait for me. You're closer to what I'm trying to say than me. Just hang in there.
Okay, we were at Power Slap. It was live on stream. Everybody saw it. You don't need to keep on doing like riddles. Okay, we saw what happened.
Not just that though.
Okay, I'm not having a conversation with someone who's just gonna like.
Yeah, Fresh, if you're gonna say it, you just gotta say it,
like,
bro.
What the
Just,
fuck?
just say it if that's what it is. Because you bring it up and then you do this, it's like, you know, and if you don't want to say it, that's fine. Then
but
we
the
can
thing
just move
is,
on.
I remember my point.
'Cause I don't even know what you guys are talking about.
I know, but I remember
with a lot of this stuff.
I remember my point.
I'm not sure what your point is.
The point is, tell them the truth. If you say this stuff in public,
That was your point after all this. Don't lose your job talking about
No,
Jews in the dentist office.
I'm saying the truth is needed, but not everyone has to burn their bridges for the truth.
right. The overall point is have
He did say some
convictions.
people got to do it. He didn't say everybody. He said that earlier.
No, I did too.
Okay, and then you said I made a mistake.
No, for you specifically, yeah.
Me specifically, I made a mistake.
I think so.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, but you haven't provided any substantial evidence for why I made a mistake. Like I'm in a good position financially. I still have access to my platform, still able to do what I love doing. I'm very blessed. My family's like, where have I made a mistake? Where like, if I made a mistake, there'd be something wrong in my life or something missing, or something that I wish that I had. And there's zero regret for anything I've done.
That's good.
So is it really a mistake then, bro?
No, because where he is now. But back then,
I was less successful when I was still on YouTube.
I know.
Okay.
Yo, this fortune teller, man. What does he know that we don't know? So who the fuck has read that fucking 48 Laws of Power? Who's finished that all the way and memorized Fresh's audio biography? What the fuck? He's like a genie that never grants you the wish. This guy is... It's hard to hate this guy, dude. It's hard to hate this guy. He sounds like the most intelligent dumb nigga I've ever heard in my life, bro. Like, actually, he sounds like the highest level autism on earth, like millionaire autism, and Lamborghini autism, and bitches and Lambos and autism. This is unreal. You should see, man. The only way I can finish this without fucking having an aneurysm is if they just brought Fresh's bouncy ball and let him sit on that bouncy ball. Could you imagine? Think about this. Fucking like infinite ammo. I had no idea he's this bad. I've never seen this.
And there's zero regret for anything I've done.
That's good.
So is it really a mistake then, bro?
No, because where he is.
This is brilliant. This is so funny, dude. This is the best stream I've ever done in my life, man. Right. You know what's funny? Fresh could bankrupt me and put me out of business if he quit the internet. I'm like always reacting to Fresh now.
And was like, where have I made a mistake? Where like, if I made a mistake, there'd be something wrong in my life or something missing, or something that I wish that I had. And there's zero regret for anything I've done.
That's good.
So is it really a mistake then, bro?
No, because where he is now. But back then,
I was less successful when I was still on YouTube.
I know.
Okay, let's just move
Yeah, he's
on.
doing better now without YouTube.
I know.
So how's that a mistake?
Well,
Dude, what are you talking about?
I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it
Holy shit! He's gonna leave it there. That Sensei, what do you mean by that, Sensei? Sensei, I'm not understanding. Oh, in order to think, you must learn first to unthink. And I'ma leave it there. But think about this. When this thinks about think, like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? He's the dumbest Jew on earth. He just stole everyone's money with a fucking riddle. He stole all our clout and money with a fucking riddle, dude. Right? In the ancient times, you'd have 3 hats. You gotta choose from these hats to triple your wealth. These guys are Silk Road
I haven't
salesmen.
provided any substantial evidence for why I made a mistake.
Yo.
Like I'm in a good position
This is my
financially.
favorite
I still have
movie.
access to my platform, still able to do what I love doing. I'm very blessed. My family's like, where have I made a mistake? Where like, if I made a mistake, there'd be something wrong in my life or something missing, or something that I wish that I had. And there's zero regret for anything I've done.
Pause. 3,000 viewers in chat. Join Zherkaofficial.com. Join the Secret Society. We're not just doing movie night. We're not just bringing value. I'ma just leak it. We're making fresh emotes.
That's good.
Let's go.
So is it really a mistake then, bro?
No, because where he is now. But back then,
I was less successful when I was still on YouTube.
I know.
Okay, let's just
Yeah,
move
he's
on.
doing better now without YouTube.
I know.
So how's that a mistake?
Well,
Dude, what are you talking about?
I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there.
Bro, I don't think you made a mistake, man. I think, like I said before, had you not been...
Bro, Fresh will win an argument in his head because he thinks of a point without saying it. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
what are you
I
talking
I
about?
protect the people that are not on camera. That's all I'm doing.
Bro, you're not like CIA. Like you always talk about like Illuminati rooms and stuff. Just say what the fuck you're thinking. We're already.
You gotta understand, he's protecting people off camera. You gotta read a book to understand a percentage of his essence. And nobody knows what he does. It's so obvious that he's CIA. Like, there's a Fed on the table. Like, it's so obvious that Fresh is CIA, man. Like, think about this.
podcast.
I already did.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right, I'll get my take. I don't think you made a mistake. Had you not gotten off of YouTube, you wouldn't have been resourceful and done other things and had other conversations and met other people. And meeting those people has definitely opened certain doors that might have not been available to you when you were on YouTube. And who knows what path you would have went down if you got more
Like
and more
the
famous and
A24, for
bigger.
example, like working with Kanye West, like that was like one of the dreams I had as a kid. That would not have happened if I was still on YouTube and I wasn't speaking about this. Like,
Yeah, 'cause you would have been scared to even get on that whole thing.
the connections that I made with people after, like post-ban, are way better than the connections that I had before. Like Dan Bilzerian, for example, that's somebody that I've met through speaking about the subject and speaking about this topic. So many people. Like I think it's better. Like every decision I've made and the path that my career has taken since then has been substantially better in every
I would
aspect.
say that you're forging bonds with stronger bonds versus like if you had like had the fame and clout. Like
Then you have
it would've been,
superficial bullshit.
Superficial
Yeah.
bullshit, exactly. So,
Myron isn't going to take this level of stupidity forever. Bro, you underestimate Myron's loyalty, bro. He hasn't even broken a sweat yet, right? Myron is going to let Fresh do everything because there's an adult-child power dynamic here where Myron feels like it's his son. Like, so obvious. He's just a good dad.
So I mean, yeah, man. I think, in my opinion, looking at it, I don't think you made a mistake. I think you did what you felt like you wanted to do. And at the end of the day, it all boils down to, can you go to sleep at night? And if you can go to sleep at night and be proud of what you do, that's what matters, man. I don't think money and fame is everything. But everyone has different opinions. But yeah, anyway, that was a very unique conversation. And all I learned from that is that you guys talk quite a bit without me around.
We've had this debate like 5 times now.
Yeah, but like you guys talk a lot when I'm not around because I'm like in here listening. Like a lot of this shit is new to me. I'm like, what the fuck y'all talking about? I didn't hear none of this. So anyway, but I guess that's all those times where I'm asleep and you guys go. Yeah, because when we do like trips or whatever, guys, I sleep a lot, so I'll like be asleep and they'll